Thank you so much, Hilda and Spaniard. I mean, we've known each other for more than a decade. It's really our honor to invite both of you to visit Taiwan and also bring this line of work into a more visible position. So we just have a chat and conversation where you're coming from and give us some of the context of this upcoming program in Taiwan. How did you come into this line of work?
I'm happy to. So there is a short story and a long story. So I will try to make the short story work for us here. Back in the days, more than, well, close to 30 years ago, I worked at a consultancy that was one of the world's big four at that time. And they had the license to use the MGTaylor methodology in their specialty built environments, the ASE, Accelerated Solutions Environment. And through a project, I worked with strategy and transformation at that time. I got to be with one of my clients in the acceleration, the ASE. And it was just so obvious. This is the way you should do consulting. It shouldn't come from me. I shouldn't write a report and tell them what would make them happy and successful. They should. And then we should co-create this together. So that's the short story. And since then, there hasn't been any turning back or looking back. It has been looking for ways to apply this in the best possible way. Svenja, please.
Thank you, Hilde. My story is actually kind of similar. I also had a role as a consultant in that consultancy called Ernst & Young. And I was on a project delivering I think, CRM system implementation. And one of the managers on the project said, I think we need to speed things up and we also need to make sure that we should create more buy-in. And someone said, I heard of this thing that's actually currently present within Ernst & Young. And at that time also merged together with Capgemini. That was the ASE. And someone asked me, Svenja, do you want to be a participant in that session together with your client participants? Or would you like to be a member of the facilitation team? And I said, oh, I want to be a member of the facilitation team. And this is how it all started. And I ended up then at some point setting up an ASE center for that organization in Munich, in Germany, where I live. And then from this, all these things happened. And I couldn't think of anything better that happened to me than that moment when I was exposed as a member of the facilitation team.